What is up, you guys? This is That Bloody One from Castle Clash, and today I am on my free-to-play account showing you the next steps in turning your new account into a beast account. Now I just want to have a little disclaimer because I got some comments about this on my last video. This guide series is not really about the specific heroes, but just a generalized guide on what to do as you grow. And as I progress, I will focus on certain heroes that are key heroes later in the game. Now I've got all my vaults up to level 13, and I've got my heroes going to 160, which is a long process, but an even longer process is going to be getting my max gold from 1 million up to the required for taking them to 8-star, which is 2 million. So I want to show you some things that you can do in the meantime as your buildings upgrade. Now the first thing is obviously the quest board, as we've spoken about before. And I'm going to go ahead and clear that off. That will give you honor badges that you'll need when you get to the point that you can start to bring your heroes up to 180. And I've got one raid left to do on this quest board. And it will also help with making it a little bit quicker to bring your heroes up to 160 because it provides books. As you see here, at my might level, it gives me 20 green books and then 20 blue books for completing the quest board, as well as a handful of honor badges. As you get more might, the rewards that you will get for completing the quest board will increase to stronger and stronger books. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to do some dungeons here to complete the quest board. And you will also notice that I now have the 5th builder. I saved up 2,000 gems to get that. So that will really help advancing things a little bit quicker. Now you will be stuck with your heroes at 160, so after I do these dungeons I will go ahead and show you some of the things that you can do now that you've got a pretty strong team. The first one we've spoken about before, which is inscriptions, but I'll go more into depth on how those work. And then the other one I haven't spoken about is Destiny. Destiny is pretty much a way to allow your heroes to have more stats, and it is hero wide. So if you have multiple copies of the same hero, which you will want to do later on in game, then you will end up having the Destiny boost on all of the heroes. this dungeon is almost clear, and then I'll go ahead and get into those things. I'll sweep through the final dungeon that I need to do here. I always look for the one with the highest shard drop, which in my case happens to be Normal Dungeons 8. So we completed that, and once you complete the whole quest board, you get some kind of additional reward. It can either be shards, it can be honor badges, or it can be more books. And I've completed a couple of quests. I cleared 50 dungeons and 3 flamed 50 expert flames. Now, how inscriptions work is I'll go ahead and use Anubis as an example. You see that these crests are locked right now. So you go ahead and click the inscribe button. It'll take some blue crystals and some mana. And this is also a very good mana sink at this point in the game, if you've got nothing else to do with your mana. Now once you get them to level 21 inscription, you can then equip crests to your heroes. And if you've gained any crest packs, like I've done here, then you can go ahead and open those up. For Anubis, he already is born with a level 5 revive, so therefore it would be no use to put revive on him. And I don't have any complete crest sets besides revive. So for now, I'm just going to stick random crests in each spot to show you the kind of bonuses that you get from having crests. Now I don't have any crests for slot 4 right now, but you see I get an additional 161 attack and 2,400 hit points just for having these 3 crests inlaid. Now eventually you'll want specific crests on each hero, and these are interchangeable. It doesn't cost you anything, and it also you keep the crests when you remove them. And you see here for inscribing, it also adds attack and hit points. Now to gain those blue crystals, you come into Lost Realm, and you can attack monsters here and upgrade your blue crystal mines. Now there's 2 strategies that I've seen used, which is either trying to max out all of your blue crest mines for the current level. But if you do not have the red crystals to do so, then I believe that it is best to just continue on and work on leveling up, because eventually you will get to a level in your Lost Realm to where you don't have to worry about red crystals, because you will gain more red crystals than you will need for each level. So I will show you a few of these attacks, and then I will go ahead and switch over to showing you Destiny. And I just noticed I don't have my team set up the way that I need to. I'm not using Triantar, I'm using Mahatma instead now. And you see Mahatma's attack is a pretty cool animation. So work on these. You get daily rewards for completing a certain amount of battles in Lost Realm. For completing 3, you get 50 red crystals and 1 stamina card, which each stamina card is worth 40 stamina. And then also, for completing 10 each day, you get 2 bronze keys, which are used for the bronze chest you will see in Lost Realm. Now I've got everything here pretty much at level 13 that I need to have. So I'm going to go ahead and start leveling up my town hall, which will take a day and 21 hours. Now Destiny is this blue crystal looking thing under the helmet icon in the corner here, and you'll see there's a lot of islands, and it may look overwhelming to begin with, but it's not that bad. What you want to do is you want to come in here and you want to collect any hero that you have that you haven't already collected. You just click obtain and you can level them up to level 2 for free. Now with Destiny, you don't want to go crazy in here. You want to only concentrate on the heroes that you're actively using. And you see here, as you level them up, you get different rewards. You get attack, hit points, accuracy, dodge, critical hit, critical resist. And then when you reach level 20, you get an additional level to your skill added on. And then you come down here, and at level 40, you will get a second skill level added. So normally you're capped at 10 of 10 for your skill level, but through Destiny you can get it all the way up to 12 of 12 skill instead. Now at first, like I said, you're not going to want to go crazy in here, and for each hero that you get, that you obtain, you get either Karmic Rock 1s or Karmic Rock 2s, depending on how many of these heroes you have. So you want to go through and get all of your heroes maxed out to their highest level, and you're going to be doing a lot of raiding to get gold, and this will also cost honor badges, so you may end up being honor badge locked a little bit, but you end up making up for it in your overall stats that you get. And the rewards for each island, there's 3 different chests. You get the same thing in each of the chests per island. So the first one is going to be Karmic Rock 1s, the second one Karmic Rock 1s, and the third one Karmic Rock 2s. Now if you run out of Karmic Rocks, you can also buy them with fame, and you will need to buy Karmic Rock 3s with fame because they don't give them out in Destiny. And how Destiny works is I'll show Anubis's island here. Each hero adds a certain amount of points. Each one can have a max of 9,000 points that can be contributed to your overall points. And your heroes will cap out at a certain point. If you click on your hero and then click this little magnifying glass, you can see how many points each level of your Destiny costs in points. Now when you level up your Destiny, you do not lose the points, and if you end up consuming one of the heroes, for example, if I consume this Marauder, which gives me a certain amount of points, like I have done here, Marauder will still give you points, or you'll still keep the points that were left over from before you consumed him. Alright, that is all for now. So go ahead and work on that. I have joined a new guild called Bobby is Game, and the leader is Bobby YouTube, which is a fellow Castle Clash YouTuber that goes by the name Bobby is All Business, all one word. So go ahead and check him out if you haven't done so already. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and as always, enjoy.
Remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell.